Hey guys, Dan Chan here. So, Gus Archer just put out a video. Big shout out to him. This on the upcoming upgrades to mounts and insignias. And I am not going to cover everything he did. He did a great job, and I am just going to try to expand a little bit from my perspective, and to show what I'm seeing on preview for this change. So this is a long-awaited update. As you know, we can already take companions to Celestial. Now we can do it very soon with mounts and insignias. So without further ado, let's jump in. Again, I'm not going to try to repeat everything Gus did, but what I want to do is show you what we're looking at here. Okay, so I'm on preview. So what you see for costs are going to be different than what you are currently looking at. So like here, if I want to take this green insignia and upgrade it to blue, which is rare, on preview it takes 10 insignia powder. Now on live it takes 20, so they cut that in half, which is awesome. If you wanted to convert an existing rare insignia to powder, previously that was, it took 20 to get it, 20 insignia powder to get it to blue, but you would only get 10 insignia powder when you converted it back. Well, here we go. It's still 10 insignia powder. Here's something to consider, and this is my worry. This is probably why a lot of these things are going up as they are right now. Probably not a lot of people know about this until seeing Gus's video. I didn't know this. My assumption was that when we change over to this new system, these insignias that only cost 10 insignia powder to upgrade will now only give you half that back. That's the way it's always been. So that's my worry, is this is not going to persist. Now, the one reason why that may not be accurate is because once you get to Mythic, so I guess I don't have to unlock this, but to refine to Mythic, previously to get to Mythic from Legendary was 2,500 powder. Well, now to get from Mythic to Celestial is only 2,500 powder. So that's pretty impressive. However, unlike this, which would basically say, okay, you want to upgrade to blue, it's 10 powder. You want to convert from blue back to powder, well, it's still 10 powder. Convert to insignia powder 10. Not so good with Celestial or Mythics. If you want to convert that to powder, I got to unlock it to be able to show this. So now I'm only getting 625 powder, even though to upgrade to there we're talking at 1250. So now they're looking at like everything else, cutting it in half. 625 powder to convert that to convert that to a mythic to powder. Again, right now it takes 2,500 powder to get you to mythic, and if you convert it now, you'll get 1,250. But if you wait until after this change, that's gonna, from what they've said on preview, not on preview, what they've said in Discord is that this mod 32.5 coming up is going to take place about mid-March. That's when these things will kick in as well. So at that time, instead of getting 1250 for one insignia, you're getting 625. So you're going to want to convert those right before that takes place, or definitely before that date hits. Otherwise, you've just lost an immense amount of value. What worries me, and what I hope that we'll get an answer from the devs on, is that going to also affect these? We're on preview, and as they say, things could change. They tell you directly things could change as they get feedback, as they test this out to see how it works. They may decide, I want all of these to be like that. I want all of these to be like they were, and that means when you convert them, you only get half. Well, obviously not there, but you only get half of what you paid to get in. So if it costs 10 to upgrade to blue, then you'll only get 5 back. That's my worry. And the reason I worry about that is because it makes a huge difference right now on whether or not you should start converting insignias. Obviously, the economy is going to really bump up for selling insignias, regardless of the fact that, whether converting them now before the deadline hits is an issue or not, because people are going to want to try to get as much insignia powder as they can. They did say mid-March is the update, so let's see if they've got that on the calendar. We've got April fouls. I don't know, somewhere in here probably. We'll be looking at what is this? The slaughterhouse. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this is about the time that we're looking at the new update. All right, so just by the fact that they mentioned that this returning event of the slaughterhouse is at the same time. So here's my first guess here. March 10th is when we're looking at for the mod 32.5 update. Don't quote me as the official date, but that's my guess based on their announcement and the fact that this is coming up. So again, you can take advantage of this trade bar store discount, buy up a bunch of those mount upgrade tokens. If you have mythic mounts, upgrading them will cost 200 upgrade tokens to take them to celestial. That's exactly the same cost it took before to take them from legendary to mythic. So everything's going to get a lot less expensive. If you don't have upgraded mounts and you've been planning to, I would recommend just hold off until this sale. All right, and save up your trade bars. If you don't have trade bars, wait until you get to the Wondrous Bazaar discount and buy up. If you don't have VIP and you don't have keys saved up that you can open lock boxes and get trade bars that way, you can get them from buying astral lock boxes from the Wondrous Bazaar. I think they're going to call them astral caskets, but either way, it should be roughly the same thing. Or you can just buy astral lock boxes off the auction house, up to you. But yeah, here we go. The astral casket event, which starts the day before the discount. That's weird. Okay, heads up, guys. I want to wait till the 4th to buy your astral lock boxes. Devs, can you look into that? It doesn't make a lot of sense to have your astral lockbox showcase a day before the discount pops in. Might upset a couple players here and there. That's all for now, folks. Have fun, happy gaming. Dan Chan out.